What's going on, fam? I'm Josh, you can call me Anoriand, and this is more Kirby Superstar. And now it's time to go to space! To the Milky Way, which means this takes place in our galaxy, which has a lot of weird philosophical implications of having to figure out the complex workings of a Kirb. But here's the thing. I'm going to this little tiny dot. Why? Because here's a little secret to make this whole thing easier. In Milky Way wishes, when you eat an enemy, you don't gain their power. Because things work different out here. No, instead, you have something else going on. You see, if I push start, you'll see, well, I got an empty menu of stuff. Copy explanation, what? No, you see, the whole thing about Milky Way wishes, which changes up the formula in any notable way, is you have to find, nope, that's still not it. It's a little further up. One moment. Almost. Da-da-da-da-da-da. To be fair, I'm still showing you a secret thing if you don't know about it, but the existence of that star. But you see that little thingy? Boom. You find these. There is one for every power available in the game, other than, like, you can't get one for, like, Crash or Music or Chef, like the instant screen clearing ones. But other than that, you have these various different planets, and each one has a few different one of those statues. You have to beat all the planets. You don't necessarily have to find all the statues and such, but, you know, obviously you would want to. The reason why it's a cool and useful trick to have copy early on is that now you're not restricted to what powers you find, because the copy ability, when you use it on an enemy that has a power, still works. So you can basically hack yourself to have powers pretty early. Now, technically speaking, what I'm therefore describing is a way to break the game, because what I'm pretty much saying is like, yeah, you know, you could just grab powers like normal, just like if it was normal Kirby's levels, which therefore completely fundamentally changes the entire point of this. But it's fine. It's fine, and it's cool, and it's okay, and no one's gonna be mad at me. Please don't. Anyways, the whole conceit with this world is that the world changes through the 4 seasons whenever you go through a doorway, and there are different pathways forward and through different special items and things like that that can only be gotten in specific seasons. No! Yeah, you gotta get the right angle. Then you can, boop, come in here and get fighter. It's a simple enough difference. It's not super deep, mostly because they don't go, like, as deep as they could. But I like it. I think it makes things fun, you know? And it just, again, it's minor changes through the formula throughout for the purpose of making something enjoyably different. Each of the little vignette games in this game are all slightly tweaked from each other to provide an overall experience that's actually really fun, you know? So that's why I love. There's still one other game to be unlocked that I have not yet talked about, mentioned, what have you. I think actually I technically kind of mentioned its existence in one video because I mentioned something else, but all right. Every world has a boss. Could also just go with ice. 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 Nice and easy. Yeah. Wispy Woods and Twin Woods both are just punks. So, like, that's, yeah. That's all there is to it there. And now, so you basically, when you beat all the worlds in this little galaxy, and they all interconnect, then you can move on to the next thing. The only hidden sort of, like, level is this None of the other big stars, like, take you to a secret planet or anything. It's just that one green star for the copy power. And I found it on my own as a kid. I just randomly was like, you know what? That star looks a little different. And just tapped on it, because I realized I didn't find the copy power anywhere. And I was searching everywhere. I wanted to have all the powers. And there was, it's not even that I didn't have the copy power, because I assumed it was copy. But I had this empty space right here, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Like, why would they keep that empty space? Why wouldn't they have the thing go all the way along the bottom? There's gotta be a reason. And there was a reason. And the reason was copy. And that's why I brought up before that the copy power kind of seems silly, because it's literally just like, it's either a very kind of whatever attack, or it's, you know, it's just a replacement for what Kirby already does in a vacuum. But the reality is, it actually does have a very specific place and purpose, which is in Milky Way Wishes. If the sooner you get it, the sooner you have access to, you know, basically just carte blanche ability to get powers. Like if you were in the regular game. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know, man. I ain't no game balanceologist. I'm almost positive that there's nothing back where we just were. And so I'm not going to check, because I'm almost positive. I'm not positive, but I am almost positive. But that did open a doorway. I know it. I know it in my bones. Know it in my gut. Yep, cool. And that doorway leads to Parasol. Now here's the problem. I don't have anything fire-based to use that cannon with, which is an issue. And I don't think there's anything I can copy that's fire-based. Maybe Fighter? Because Fighter's uppercut have fire property? No. All right, is what it is. We'll have to come back to this level. Clearly, I am not playing optimal level progression, but it's fine. We'll come back here after we've gotten something fire-related, because it'll be easy enough. Plus, I can just come in, do that, and then, like, just, you know, edit magic my way out of here. This will also probably be like a more than one episode game. I might squeeze it into 2. It might be 3, like Great Cave Offensive. It's the other long part of the game. The game itself is not super long, in case you can't tell, but like the totality of it is good. Plus, in my opinion, it's very replayable. Not because like you're gonna change up too much of what you're doing. Like fundamentally changing powers really only gives you so much difference compared to playing normally. Or playing however you would without changing your powers. But it just provides a nice little fun change of pace. This is the secret area door, right? Nope. I know I have to revisit here anyways, but I'm gonna trust my gut and go back. This isn't about like... yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, this is where... I don't... In my head, the 2 doors were flipped. The one that was in the bottom right was actually the secret door, and this was the progression door, and they were like... My idea mentally was like, they were counting on you just going in the first door you saw. And I was wrong. Ow. You know what I will do? I'll copy you. He's a boss, so I can't... Okay. He's a boss, so I can't suplex him, but I can do this. Yeah! And now you get sword power, which is cool. Sword, like I said, is probably the single best individual power in the game. Just when you take into account the damage it does, how versatile it is overall in terms of arcs and swinging and Like, the range of the actual base attack, the continuous strike it allows for. It's got a lot of good things going for it. The fact that it gives you that circling around you blade underwater is actually very much so a sales point, really. Okay, so this section is essentially a maze. If you go down the wrong path, you end up at a door that takes you back to the beginning. I am not going the right way. So I will take going here, which is going to take me back to the beginning, right? Yep, because I want to get to the that beam power. Is there one more power in here? I genuinely can't remember. Also, I do love that they gave him the little Link hat. Like, is it fan service? Yes. Do I care? Couldn't find it in me to care less if I tried. It's like, come on, y'all. Look at him. He's adorable. Kirby's already adorable. Now he's in a Link hat. That's like double adorable. No! Okay. I fell for it. That's me. That's my issue. That's me issue. With me. What we gonna do? Come this way. Like I said, I'm almost positive there's just the one here. We'll progress forward. I can double check if I need to. Ah! Boom. Thankfully, that doesn't actually hurt you. Like, the attack isn't the waterfall. The attack is what comes after the waterfall, which makes it really easy. Bam. So, unfortunately, Big Whale Mo. What did I name him? Whaler? Whales McGee. Everyone's favorite. Whales McGee. You go down. Sorry, pal. I think I'm gonna go out of order and go to the Land of Flame to get the fire thing so I can go back and check the other level. I think that... Shit. Oh, that's right. You can't... I'm almost positive you can get the sleep power here. It's exactly as worthless as always, but you can get it. Okay. Ow! Nope. 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 That's not gonna happen. Yeah! Okay. Now, why do you do that? Because now, when you're above it... You die? Do not judge me based on this one isolated incident. Judge me based on my history of being maybe the single greatest gamer you've ever seen. Maybe. Potentially. Possibly. Maybe. I feel like no one's gonna judge me on that level, if I can be honest. But I'm better than you think! I'm a hero in my heart and in my mind. And my mommy says I am, so there. Joke's on you, kid. Wait, what? So how did I F up? How do I... Oh, that's what it was. That's right. Bam. And now, fire! And now we have fire. Now, unfortunately, fire does not make you immune to lava because fire, and this is true, is hotter than lava. This is actually a true sentence. I want everyone to understand. But that's fine. We can make this work. So here's a little neat nugget. Okay. You ride through this whole thing. And then boop doo 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 boop. It's okay. We're gonna no. Trolley! Get there. That's gonna do that. I don't know what that actually did. That benefits me. I feel like the answer is nothing. No! It's okay. I got healing. I'm okay. Now, here's something. What's gonna be the best way to do this? Nope. Okay, nope. Let's try fighter, maybe? To get the base of it in? Okay. And then, ice? Nope. Sword? Fire? Okay. Try cutter. Try beam's not gonna do it. Oh, shoot. Oh! Nailed it. 10 out of 10. We're not gonna address the fact that I literally just finished saying the sentence. Beam's not gonna do it. Because that's irrelevant because Beam did it. That's the thing there. Super diffuser beam! And we got suplex! I have infinite suplex. My power cannot be denied. You don't have any idea how much I love suplex, y'all. I really do. It's not even good. Like, no tier list would have it, which granted, I know. Kirby Superstar tier list when? No tier list is gonna max that one out. Because just why would you? But I do love me some soups. Some suplex. Some suplexidus. Maximus. Omegas. Megas. XLR. Am I the only one who remembers that show? What was that on? Foxbox? Jetix? There was a whole... Okay. Settle in, kids. It's time for a story. You may not know this, but there was a period of time where every major TV network had their Saturday morning cartoon block, or basically like their kids' cartoon block, and they try to make it stand out by giving it some cool Gen X focused name. Like Fox had the Fox Box, and I think it was ABC, I think, had Jetix. And it was a whole thing, and it was like, you could just call them Saturday morning cartoons. You could do that. But it is through these various, groups that I was introduced to some of the things that I love in my life, namely Ultimate Muscle. I guess I could also argue something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever, but the key takeaway is Ultimate Muscle. I want to be extremely clear about that. Y'all do not know how much I love Ultimate Muscle. It don't even make no sense. All right, it's time for the Chameleon Air, and I'm just gonna kick you into oblivion. No! Do I need this? No. Do I want this? Yes. Kick! All right, let's go back and check out that water planet. No, and see if I can see if there was anything in the canon. Because I can't remember. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 planets left. Here's where it gets odd. There's more stuff after the planets, but I don't know if it's like a whole episode's worth of more stuff. And so I think, all right, I'm gonna zoom over to the, we're gonna cut over to that cannon. No! We're gonna cut over to that cannon, and then when we come, you'll get to see if there was anything there worth noting. Cool, be good. And then more importantly, afterwards, we're just gonna cut out of this and go to the next world to save time. So this episode's not too long, but we'll do one more world now, and I think that'll set us up to where I can probably do everything after the planets in just a single video, I think. Okay, there's no point in zooming to the cannon because I spent all this goddamn time explaining myself. So we're just gonna ride the cannon and then I'll cut after. Oh, it was just an extra life. Oh, I wasted all your time. Come back when we're at another world, y'all. All right, now that we're done with that, let's just connect the dots here and go to the world of clouds. Oh, it's called Sky High. Yeah, I forgot that the name of the world is in the bottom right. This one was Sky High. I remember the water world was Aqualiss. I forget what the fire world was called. Y'all just gonna have to go back and pay attention for that. Here's a fun game. Shout out in the comments down below. What the F was the name of the fire world? Because I do not remember, and I need someone to fill me in. Bam! And that lets you get the jet power, which I'm not going to use. I might actually need it here in a second to get a different power, but I assure you that I'm doing it because I want the power, not because I like jet. No! Do you see this? Do you see this nonsense? Maron. No! No! I don't like jet! Jet is that one power in the game where I'm like, why you got this nonsense? Oh my fucking god. Ah! Okay. I just want to play some Kirby. Some nice, chill, no worries, easy vibes Kirby. But it's okay because I got wheelie, and that means I can be a wheelie rider, which is the best power in the game, obviously. Because Kirby looks so cool on his motorcycle. There should be a new game, a new Kirby game, that's just what if Kirby plus wheelie. That is the whole pitch. That's my entire pitch. What if Kirby also wheelie? Okay. I don't remember the path. I know that there is... that door right there, that's the door to the boss. I know that beyond this, there is... a okay, so that leads there. I know there's a power in one of these rooms. I just don't remember which. I think it's this one. I think the way this one's set up, this is the power room? Yep, cool. Damn it. I was specifically trying to avoid that so that I could still have my wheelie. I also love that he's named Wheelie because, like, it's accurate. He's a wheel. Like, that's... you look at him and, like, that motherfucker's named Wheelie, obviously. But also because the, you know, the play on words with, like, how you can do a wheelie. It's just adorable to me. Okay. I'm trying to frame out if there's anything else in any of these levels. Man, it ain't the easiest. Because it's a nightmare. I think it's just wing, but I just cannot remember. This was the starting point, right? Right? And so if I go here, puts me right there. If I go here, that puts me there. And if I go here... okay, cool. Yeah, I found everything. Awesome. Dang it. Dang it. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know I'm getting hit by cannonballs. No! Crash power. That actually might prove useful here in a quick second. Yo, Wheelie, can you calm your shit down even a little? Are you kidding me? Let's do this. Are you kidding? I can't auto win because Wheelie decided to be nonsense. And that is so frustrating. Crash power! Whee! That at least deals a huge chunk of damage and does most of the work for me. Let's finish it with the power of sword. If we didn't mess me up, I would have had this in the bag. But now I don't have it in the bag. I gotta fight the cloud the normal way. He's a cloud with an eye and lightning. I never really got that combination of cloud and eye and lightning. But it's okay because I have a song to get through it. Don't judge me. Just please, don't judge me. I've got enough judgment in my life. Don't judge me. But we're done with that. And so now we can move on to the next of the planets, which is planet Green Rock place. I don't know. Oh no, we're at Cavios. Cavios. We're not going straight into Cavios. We'll be back to Cavios when we come back with the next episode. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a like if you didn't. Subscribe to see more. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Until next time. I'll catch you later, fam. All right.